Alright, hey everyone, Noah Walker here, uh, with my video series Accumulated Knowledge for Team Cardhoarder. We just battled against Harlan playing Eldrazi, and I just got smashed a bunch of matches in a row. So, what I think the big things that went wrong were the lack of swords to plowshares that were cast. I think plow, as I said at the beginning, is one of the more important cards in this matchup, so I think it's directly proportionate to like the amount that the matches are being won to like the number of plows that got cast. It's like plow, terminus, definitely the most important cards there. Moat never showed up post board. I think that a resolved moat is basically GG. The only way for them to beat it is Endbringer, but like that can be answered by plow or something. But basically, what had happened in the post board games was like the deck that he boards into is so good against our strategy. Like he has Warping Whale, which counters Terminus and Entreat, which is fantastic for them. He has Thorn of Amethyst, which makes everything cost more in the deck, basically. The only thing that doesn't cost more is like Venser, Click, and Snap. So basically the entire deck costs more. He had Chalice, which he has main deck, but it's just really good in the matchup in general. So Chalice is great. But yeah, we had the moats, back to basics, like plow. There were just a lot of cards that I thought would be really good to possibly bring in, and they were pretty good. You know, bringing them in, we got to utilize some of them really well. We saw in one match back to basics basically just took it over by itself. We resolved it back to basics, and that was GG. So that was great. But yeah, I'm still, despite losing literally all of the matches so far that I've played with this Miracles deck, for content, I've been really liking it. It's really good. There's like a few like heavy on the creatures for me, I guess I'd say, but like a lot of the games, all you really need is a creature. So some games it feels like there's too many creatures. Some games it feels like there's too little. So there's probably actually a great number of creatures. Don't wanna knock Joe Lissette's deck building, as he seems to win a lot with this deck. So it's got to be great. And his list has been really good. But I seem to have, I don't know, maybe I'm not great at sideboarding with it yet, but like it feels like the post board configurations that I've been making are pretty good against the matchups that I've been playing against. But I've just been getting crushed. Again, I think there was like a lot of really good cards for the Eldrazi deck post board here. Like as I was saying, the most in the back to basics. Even Wear and Tear is fantastic against them. It deals with the chalices. It deals with the Thorn of Amethyst, but basically it just seemed like we never really had enough time in the matchup. He would pressure us so early, like he'd get out big threats by like the third turn, while also having a Chalice or an Amethyst in play. And I'd be over here like, well, I can cast one of my spells, but me casting one of my spells versus him casting one of his spells are much better on average. Like a 5/5 creature that he's casting as opposed to me playing like a Ponder. So I was just getting pretty much outclassed in the post board games. His deck sort of playing the role of like a tempo like denial strategy, like just making all my spells do less or cost more, and then applying threats that he got to cast for super cheap. So yeah, that's basically how it seemed to be going. Definitely a lot of fun though. Just wanna shout out to everyone out there watching all the way to this, or not even all the way to this, just even watching the first video, clicking on my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And without you viewers, then there wouldn't be much for me to make videos for. So thank you all so much. And I look forward to making some more sweet content next week. I'll probably play Miracles one last week, then I might switch up to something else. Not positive what I'm going to be playing next, but probably something fun, something that I want to learn a little bit better in Legacy. So hopefully you'll learn a little something too. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.